My dream is always to go back in time. What was it like 100 years ago? Here, we can almost do that.
A lot of people refer to the Gardens of the Queens as the crown jewel of the Caribbean. It is one of the few places that you can see healthy mangrove, seagrass, and coral reef ecosystems the way they were thousands of years ago.
It's life stacked upon life, stacked upon life.
The thing about the Jardines de la Reina for me was just so surprising, you know, because in my mind, I had imagined the white beaches and the turquoise water, and when you arrive here, it's all these mangrove keys. And the whole thing is connected, from the mangrove forest to the seagrasses, all the way down to the coral reef. And it's connected to all of us in the fight against climate change. These amazing habitats remove CO2 from the atmosphere and lock it away in the soil.
This is something the world needs to see. The world needs to learn about places like this and learn why more places like this don't exist.
In 1984, Fidel Castro flew here, and he went diving with Jacques Cousteau. While he was certainly a controversial figure, Castro was mesmerized by what he saw in the Gardens of the Queen. So a line was drawn around it, and it gained protection. As a result, Cuba has some of the best marine protections in the world.
How can we be in harmony with a protected place and actually both benefit from it?
It's complicated. It has to do with the political environment, but the government mandates that these businesses have to hire marine biologists to do the management plan. And so the government, working with the small businesses, working with the marine biologists, create a system that works. And this place is a testament to that.
You don't need to be a scientist to realize what's happened here. Stand back and just look.
To get into the mangrove systems and see light shafts coming through sardines, and small microinvertebrates and crocodiles, it's right here in your face. And then get out into the open blue, plop in, boom, 8-foot sharks swirling around you.
Caribbean reef sharks, silky sharks, Goliath groupers, tiger groupers. These are the big megafauna that says this is a healthy reef ecosystem. And if it weren't for the huge biomass created by the mangroves and seagrasses, these bigger fish might not be thriving. Nature has evolved over 4 billion years to reach a balance. If you remove one thing from this fragile, complex ecosystem, you have begun an unraveling process that we can't fully fathom.
Perhaps the biggest realization for me this trip is just that in the Gardens of the Queen, healthy mangrove and seagrass ecosystems are inextricably connected to the healthy coral reefs.
This is an intact ecosystem, and everything is healthy because everything is protected.